So honeybees, if you have taken, if any kind of honeybee, if it is having only single allele for each characteristics, each trait means if it is refers to the presence of single set of chromosome in an organism, no pair of chromosome, then that is called it as a male. You understand everyone? So males basically, males are haploid. Haploid means what? Single set of chromosome or pair of chromosome? Everybody. Single set of chromosome. If I take females, basically, so the females are diploid. Diploid means like humans. They are having what? Yes, please. Pair of chromosomes. So the pair of chromosomes will decide either it is a male or female. Do you understand? That is what it is. Next, if I take another organism, Bonilia. So it is like you can take larva family. So if you take Bonilia, if larva grows alone, that means there is no host. If larva of a Bonilia, larva grows alone without a host, without entering into any body, then keep it in mind, it develops into a female. It develops into a female. But while if it enters into a female body, enters the body of a female, it will develop into a male. Do you understand everybody? When it will grows alone, it will be grown into a female. But when it will be enters into a female body of female, and then it will be turned up into what? If it will grows there, it will be producing into the male. So like this, different organisms, they will choose a different methods of reproduction. So, and you can see the features, basically the male or female is basically decided by the parents chromosomes only. So many cases you can see this lower order organisms, the sex determination is based upon the environmental conditions. Like if you have taken a case of lizard also same. That lizard are name call it as agma. So if it is high incubation temperature, it will also put eggs. If the incubation temperature is actually high incubation temperature, always it will result in male offsprings. That is what male progeny. But if you take a snails we all people knows. So snails actually, individuals can change the sex. Snails, today if it is a male, tomorrow it will be turned up into female also. Whatever it wants, it can change the sex. Snails can change the sex by their own. It's not necessary to male and female wants. If it wants to be male, it can be male. If it wants to be female, it can be female. So it is indicating that sex is not determined genetically in these kind of animals. These animals, sex is not determined by genetically transmission. For us humans, it is genetically transmitted. But like these animals, it is not by genetically, it is by normally, we can say, based upon the environmental conditions. So if I take it, suppose see, that lizard high temperature leads to what, guys? Lizard high temperature leads to what? Everyone, male offspring. But in tortoise, it will leads to what? Turtles, what was to say? Everyone.
Female.
Turtles, it will be female. So high temperature means female and low temperature means male. So, and one more, sorry for that. Turtle, this is a scientific name. So that is what? Crisima ficta. Crisima ficta is another name of the turtle. So that is what you have to remember. So like that, the sex determination in lower animals, surrounding conditions will change it. That is what you have to remember it. So this is what is all about sex determination in lower animals. But let us come to the sex determination in human beings. Son or daughter, if you get it, a male or female, if parents are going to receive the offspring or progeny, so sex determination in humans, how it will be possible? Either it is a father is responsible for girl child, or mother is responsible for a girl child or a boy child, is who will decide it now. So all of you remember, basically in our Indian society, if a girl child, that is actually a discrimination from many years we are facing. So if it is a girl child, many we can see in our society continuously giving birth to a girl child, we can say even many cases people like husbands will behave differently and they will blame only, even you can see that in houses and all, we used to see in our society in many cases this domestic violences and all because of not giving birth to male child always giving birth to female child. But does it really mother will decides the sex of a baby? No. So keep it in mind, a sex of an individual is determined purely by chance. None can decide. Father also cannot decide. Mother also cannot decide. Nobody can decide the sex of a baby. Either it is a son or daughter, only by chance. And neither the mother nor the father can blamed for it. But of course, we people will blame the always mother. But that is not at all. Mother contribution is not at all decides the sex of a baby. That is what you have to remember. So, the sex determination in human beings is the most important concept. Definitely, there will be a question from this in our exam also. If it is not touching the Mendel's monohybrid and dihybrid cross, then you are going to get the integrated topic of monohybrid and dihybrid with this sex determination. So, our NCERT totally 3 paragraphs will be there. Just verify it. Am I right or wrong? NCERT books regarding sex determination, 3 paragraphs will be there. Am I right, guys? Please respond. All of you? Yes. So each word is very important in the paragraph. Reasoned assertion also will come. After the today's class, you must read. That is only the first thing. So let us discuss sex determination in human beings. Mr. Hari, that question I told you to find the answer. That answer now I will say you. So you can go through that. That question, send it in the group. You have, Hari?
Sir.
Send that pick alone in the group. Let them answer it now. So there is a question in last year board exam. People till today were having confusion. After board exam, there is a big clash, like which is right, which is wrong. Now you can answer it. So if you take number of organisms, like you can take everyone, Mr. Jivitesh, focus on work. Don't try to spoil my screen. So in a number of organisms, one specific pair of chromosomes plays a significant role in the determination of sex of the organisms. So basically, if you see the chromosomes, basically who will decides the sex, that is what male or a female, son or a daughter, that is the chromosomes which we used to call it as a sex chromosomes. So who will decides the sex of a baby, we used to call it as a sex chromosomes. So in human beings, if you have taken, there are basically 23 pairs of chromosomes. How many in human beings? Everybody? All of you? 23 pairs of chromosomes. So out of which only one pair is what? Everybody? Only one pair. Only one pair is actually what? A sex chromosome. Mother also one pair is sex chromosome. Father is also one pair is sex chromosome. So there are 2 types of sex chromosomes we have in mother and father. So that 2 types of chromosomes, 2 types of chromosome. One pair is a sex chromosome, and in that pair there is a 2 types of chromosomes. Please note it. Chromosomes, that is what? X and Y, capital X and Y. These are the 2 types of chromosomes. If you take the female mother, if I take the female gamete, they contains 2 X chromosomes only. Clear everybody? 2 X chromosomes only. Means mother containing what everybody? A pair of sex chromosome. What is a pair of chromosome in a mother? XX. Clear? And father, female, male, if I taken, male is containing 1 X and 1 Y. That is what XY chromosome is having. Father. Okay. So mother XX, same. That is why we can say homomorphic. This is. And father XY, we used to say heteromorphic. Same. Homogeneous or heterogeneous, like we'll study correct in chemistry, the same thing. So remaining rest of the what? In mother, see, female containing what? Actually 23. So I will write as a 22 plus 1. Male also containing what everybody? 23. In that 22 plus 1. So if you notice it, this 1 is only what is that? Actually XX. This 1 is only what is that actually? XY. This is only we used to call it as a sex chromosomes. Sex chromosomes. Remaining 22 pairs of chromosomes, they are exactly similar and they are exactly similar. Only different chromosome is what? This XX and XY. This is the only chromosome differs from male to female. Remaining 22, they are exactly similar. That is why this 22 chromosomes we used to call it as a autosomes. Please note it, everyone. What we used to call, everyone? Autosomes. Clear, everyone? So, at the time of reproduction, during gametes formation, these paired chromosomes will separate. During the gametes formation, again I'm saying, during gametes formation, they will separate into individual. So that is why the 2 types of gametes are formed in males. Can you tell me? In males, what is the 2 types of gametes will form? X gamete and another one is what? Y gamete. Clear? All of you? Please respond, guys. One is X chromosome while another one is Y chromosome. So half of the male gamete or a sperm carry the X gametes and half of the sperms will carry the Y gamete. So mother who is going to fertilize, that is what who is going to get the babies. Tejaswini, what is that? 22 chromosomes are called body chromosomes or somatic chromosomes. Autosomes. Okay, that is also correct only, Tejaswini. So, during the gametes formation, both pair of chromosome individually they will form. They will form in like 2 different types of gametes. So, X chromosome, X, if it is separating into X, it will call it as we can say, X sperms. The sperms containing the X chromosome, and remaining half of the sperms containing what? Y chromosomes. So, if you take the female contains what actually? X. So, female gametes are ovum, they will carry only 1 X chromosome because both are XX only. So, it will form every egg, monthly only 1 egg only will releases. So, every egg only contains X chromosome only. So, that is what you have to remember. And remaining 22 pairs of autosomes, they are equally distributed in sperm and as well as ovum. So that is why they are similar in terms of autosomes. Remaining 22 equally distributed from sperm also and for egg also. So that is why if you take the female has basically, if I take a father, if I take a mother, let me take. So can you tell me in mother, how many chromosomes are present? Parents. I'm not talking about offspring, gametes. Parents, how many chromosomes are present? Hari? I'm saying 22 basically equally distributed. Means father is having how many? 44. Mother. 44 plus XX is mother. If she is forming the gametes, if she will form the gametes contains how many? Mother gamete. Egg containing how many, guys? Egg containing half, 22 plus X. Purima, Understand? Everybody. Like that, father, male containing 44 plus XY. So it will form two gametes. What is that, everybody? Male form two gametes. What is that will come? 22 plus X and 22 plus Y. Female will get both same, 22 plus X and 22 plus X. And male gamete will contains 22X and 22Y. But here I am writing only one because how many eggs will release every time? Only single egg. So single egg contains only 22 plus X. Again, I am saying the parents containing 44 plus XX, male parent containing 44 plus XY. So male at a time, hundreds of sperms, millions of sperms will release. Half of the sperms will containing 22 plus X, half of the sperms will containing 22 plus Y. But male containing, female gamete, egg will contain only 22 plus X. That is what you have to remember. All of you understand, Amma? Everybody? So that is what. Now after fertilization, for example, this X will combining with this. So what will happen? 22 plus 22, 44 plus X and X. For example, if this will fertilize with this, then what will happen? 22 plus X, 22 plus 22, how much? 44 XY. See, 44 XY, that is call it as a male boy. That is what boy will born. If 44 plus XX, girl will born. That is what it is. So, who is going to fertilize first? The sperm is only, actually, if I want to say sperm is only should decide the sex of a baby. Which sperm is going to fertilize? Male or female? Sorry, X or Y. If X is fertilizing with a girl, egg, then we will get a girl. If Y is fertilizing with the X, then we will get a male. Actually. Otherwise, it is not possible. So that is what I am saying you. Basically, father is containing, again I am saying according to the book, male and female. Please note it. Male containing XY and female containing XX. This is parents. Please note it. Parents. Now formation of gametes. Formation of gametes, X and Y will form. Here only X. Clear everyone? So no other possibilities. So X and X only will form. Now if X will fertilize with this X, so XX, it is a girl child. Clear? If Y this fertilize with this X, then XY, this is a boy child. That's all, it is the sex determination. Clear everybody? Understand Mitakshri, Harish? Everyone, any doubt you can ask me. So this is the diagram which is there in our book. Now this one I will make it into the exam point of view. That is what, this is the diagram. Now I will take the parents. Last one, everybody. If I take the parents. So we know male parent and female parent. So male parent contains how many chromosomes? Basically 44 plus XX. Sorry, 44 plus XY. Write it. 44 plus XY. And female also containing what? Everyone? 44 plus, please respond, XX. Understanding? And this one, when they are forming the gametes, equally distributed. What is that? Everybody speak loudly. 22 plus X, one gamete. 22 plus Y, another gamete. Understanding? Mother also same, female. 22 plus X, 22 plus X. So this is one and this is one. So now, if these two will fertilize, that is what XX. So 22 plus X, 22 plus X, again what will happen? 44 plus XX. So we'll get a what? Everybody. Girl or boy? Jai God, guys. Yes.
Girl.
It is a girl. Okay. If 22 plus Y is fertilizing with the 22 plus X, we'll get 44 plus XY. So this is a what? Actually, boy. So remember this actually. This is the general of your NCERT book. XY parents, XX female, and X is a gamete, Y is a gamete, X is a gamete, X is a gamete. So render gametes only formation. And remaining chromosomes equally distributed. So means 22 plus 22, 22 plus 22. So that is how it will be forming. Now, that question have you sent, Hari, in the group?
Yes, sir.
And photo? Yes. Okay. So Hari sent a question, you can all notice it. So that question they are asking what exactly, you can observe that and you can see. If it is a gametes containing how many chromosomes, everybody? Gametes containing only 22 plus X or 22 plus Y. Now the question is, you all can see, when X bearing a sperm fertilizes the egg. Fertilization means after that what will form? X bearing a sperm fertilizes the egg. The resulting zygote has the following combination of chromosomes. Anybody tell me? The sperm containing what? X or Y? Yes, please. The sperm containing what? X. X means what? 22 plus X. Am I right, Hari? And egg is containing what? Egg is only one alternative. So 22 plus X only. So both will fertilize. In zygote, they are asking. In zygote. So zygote what contains? Many people, they choose the answer 22 plus XX. But what is the answer? Anyone?
44 plus X.
44 plus X. Ellame understood now? Are you clear? All of you? That is the importance of it. So how much deep if you want, you are seeing, then only you can see. So the sex determination in human beings is the most important. As I said, at least one more they will touch. You can take it. So here see, understanding when an X bearing the sperm, suppose here they mention instead of Y, instead of X, Y bearing a sperm, then what will happen, everybody? Y bearing a sperm fertilizes the egg. Understand? Then what will happen? Everybody?
44 plus XY.
Fertilizes the egg. Then what will happen? We'll get 44 plus XY will come. Okay, wow. Ellame understood? Clear, everybody? All of you? So, parents and offsprings, remember in mind, parent and zygote, same number of chromosomes. Parents and zygote, 44 plus XX or 44 plus XY. 44 plus XY, male or boy. 44 plus XX, female or girl. Okay, everyone? But male gamete, male sex cell contains what? Everybody, male sex cell, either 22 plus X or everybody, 22 plus Y. Clear? Half. But female sex cell contains what? 22 plus X, 22 plus X. Okay, wow? That is it. So this is what is the sex determination. So if you understand this, none can stop you from the sex determination. 100% you can get the mark. And last concept which is remaining is blood group determination. That is what, how the blood groups are inherited and how the genes will control the characteristics. These two concepts alone is there. The two concepts we'll discuss in the next class. So with this, I'll stop. Almost according to your book is completed. Your book, there is no blood group character. Only in text question, there is a question related to blood group. That is why I want to teach that concept. But remaining entire book is completed. Now your duty is, you take immediately. As soon as you practice it, your mind will remember more nicely. Go through that. Those who read yesterday, I know only 15 members they reported, remaining none is done anything. Again, today you go through that so that you will never face any difficulty in further. 5 marks surely will come in the board exam. Note my words. Heredity is the most easiest one. If you are, I hope you are all very good in the concept. If you please learn it, definitely you can do very well in the exam. Okay. So go through the book immediately and then only you can do some other work. Okay. Thank you, everybody. We'll meet in next class.